Get ready for war. That's right, folks. This is Joe Wayne with YellowVest.us. Now, I don't know about you, but I am so full to the brim. Hell, I'm over full of all of these leftists and there's 2019 messages, right? All of their glowing speeches about themselves, and how they're looking forward to 2019. They're looking forward to, experimenting with their identity. They're looking forward to banning more conservatives. They're looking forward to impeaching Trump. They're looking forward to silencing all opposition. And hey, if that opposition happens to come from the left, guess what? You're going to be silenced as well. Because this rusty establishment machine, this new world / old world order, well, they're going to be pushing up daisies pretty soon, folks. Metaphorically. And maybe literally. As they continue to party their asses off, in 2019, just like they did in 2018, laughing at all of us that were banned because we had the audacity to think, speak, and move free. Laughing as we are banned, laughing as we are deplatformed, laughing as we have our ability to work and feed our families in America taken away. Well, laugh now and enjoy a hearty belly laugh at our expense, because you're not going to be laughing for very much longer. If you really think we're going to take this shit lying down anymore, you're dead wrong. If you honestly think there aren't going to be serious repercussions and reprisals for all of the evil that you have forced on America and the world through your identity politics, through your lies of the left, your lies like your hashtag support women, or you hashtag support gays, or your hashtag bullshit meme lifestyle. So you support gays, right? But you partner with Saudi Arabia. You partner with the Muslims. And what do they do to gays? They push you gays off the buildings. That's not us conservatives doing that. That's not the illusion of the KKK doing that. That's the reality of life in a Muslim majority country. So you don't support the people you say you support. I know you don't support women as you're marching around with your stupid ass pink pussy hats, and you are calling it a women's march. But the woman that is heading your women's march, Linda So Sour, she's pushing female genital mutilation. Or more aptly, she's pushing clitorectomies. Where the Muslims take a rusty blade and cut off the clitoris of girls under the age of 5. That's what they do. They say they're anti-racist, but the Muslim ran Women's March in the pink pussy hats. Yeah, they just got finished canceling their march because there were not enough minorities, i.e., too many white women. So everything you say you're for, you're actually against. And all of those idiots that support you blindly deserve exactly what they're going to get from you, and that is more death and destruction, chaos and control. Well, I'm Joe Wayne, and I say never again. Never again, folks. Never again. I have this one pledge to make to everyone in the sound of my voice. If we don't see perp walks in 2019, we will see civil war. We've had enough. The producers of this world have had enough. Not just the producers in the republic for which we stand. I certainly stand. I will not kneel to anyone for any reason. And nor will my people, my family, my group, the free, fair-minded Americans and human beings on this globe. We're not going to kneel to you any longer. We're not going to bow to your political correctness. We're not going to abide your lies. We're done. And if we do not see perp walks in 2019, so is Donald Trump. So is his entire family. Because we're done abiding your lies. We're done with the talking. We're done with the kicking the can down the road so that you can keep blowing smoke up our ass. Yeah, so you can keep pissing on us and telling us it's raining candy and beautiful moonbeams and sunshine. So we better see perp walks, Donald Trump, because we're done listening to Q. I've never done one report on Q, folks, for a reason. It's because this is an invisible entity. You cannot source anything this entity says, so why do you support it? Nothing this entity has promised has come to fruition. Yeah, I know a lot of hopeful ones out there want to think that there's action actually being taken. That's a lie. Everything you have seen is another passion play for your lying eyes to accept without question. Because you want to believe, just like Fox Mulder, you want to believe. So you do believe. You have your confirmation bias supported and echoed back at you without ever seeing one bit of action. A lot of promises, no actions. Words are meaningless, folks. Words without action attached to them are meaningless tools used to distract you, to disincentivize you, to delay you from doing the action you know you need to do to make sure this country and this world once again works for the ones that are working, the ones that are paying the taxes, the ones that are footing the bill, the ones in the yellow vest that are doing the 9 to 5, hell, sometimes a lot more than 9 to 5, working our fingers to the bone, mentally, spiritually, and physically exhausted under the weight of all of your lies and attacks. If we don't see action, Donald Trump, in 2019, there will be war. Not a threat, a promise. Because I'm not a fool. I can see where this whole thing is headed. Unless you put a leash on the Federal Reserve. Hell, unless you get rid of the Fed here in the United States, where it is completely illegal. But they use their political parasites. The Rothschild banking cartel used their political parasites. Yeah, they did. In the dead of night on Christmas, when everyone else was gone home, they brung their parasites in to vote illegally on an illegal bill. That's the Federal Reserve Act. Illegal, folks. Wholly, completely illegal. But it goes on. And so does their lies. So do their manipulation of all the markets. And the only ones getting rich are the ones that are colluding with them. They're political masters and minions. As we lose all of our wealth, as we are forbidden to work in the U.S. if we have wrongthink. You know, we beat the biggest power on this earth before to found this country, and we will do it again. Because this country is not about a plot of land. It's about the people and our ideas that have made this country great and will, by hook or crook, make this country great again, with or without Donald John Trump. You better listen up. I know you have capitulated to Israel, dear leader, but you better wake up. If you think I'm alone, you're just lying to yourself. We are legion. And we, the people, are America. Not a geographical location, but an idea. And you tried to kill that idea. You have tried to stamp out that idea by crushing the necks with your tyrannical boot of oppression, using big tech, the mainstream media, big banking, big pharma, all of the marketing, advertising hacks out there. You need to remember this one thing. Everybody in the online community, we still control the 3D. If we move and we move in mass and we move in mass now and we do not capitulate, we don't capitulate like Donald Trump. We don't equivocate like Nancy Pelosi and Chuck U. Schumer. No, we do not. We make this stand, we make it now, and we do not let this demonic force go any further. I will fight and die for this idea, for these people, my people. They have already taken nearly everything from me, folks. I have nothing else to lose. And I tried to tell you, big tech, whenever you demonetize, whenever you freeze our bank accounts, big banking, whenever you try to crush the free air out of our lungs by crushing our windpipes with your tyrannical boots of oppression, whenever you do that and we have nothing left to lose, we're coming for each and every one of you. You cannot break the number one universal law of free will and expect to get away scot-free. Expect the unexpected, but I'm telling you, we're coming for you. So, folks, join me here at yellowvest.us. Don't make this guy with MD walk on DC with a cane by himself. Join me. All of you millennials that are not bamboozled by all of the shiny lights and bells and whistles, all of the trinkets, all of the little trinkets of silver and gold that they bought you off with. One day and one day soon, whenever they decide, they will collapse everything. And then the majority of this nation and this world will die because you have not planned. So I'm begging you folks, we have one last chance in 2019 to avoid civil war and mass extinction. We must make our voices and our will heard. We must do it now. You must join me. Currently, I only have 2 subscribers on this channel. Yeah, that's suppression. But I don't care. I will, if need be, walk by myself. And I will make them take me out. If that's what I have to do, I will give up my life for this cause. So join me. Join me, or I do it myself. Join me. Join me and take back the country you thought you were in. The country you thought your ancestors built. The country the founding fathers risked their lives, their fortunes, and everything else for, so that you could live and speak and move free. Freedom isn't free. The price for freedom is indeed eternal vigilance. So join me and keep freedom a thing. This is Joe Wayne with yellowvest.us. Please go to the Facebook group that I have created, the Facebook page that I have created for this YouTube channel, for this movement. If need be, I'll print up pamphlets. I will sell everything I have left that the machine has not taken away. And I will walk this land preaching that the end is near. Because it is. The end is not near, it is here, unless you get off your asses and act. This is Joe Wayne with yellowvest.us. Good day.